Morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in to see us here at the agency, Joe. I am on the agency representative. I am one of the agency representatives, and my name is Sally Baker. Hi, Sally. I think we spoke on the phone, didn't we? That's right, we did. So, thank you for sending in your CV. We've had quite a careful look at it, and I think we have two jobs that might be suitable for you. Okay? The first one is in a company based in North London. They are looking for an administrative assistant. Okay, what sort of company is it? They are called Home Solutions, and they design and make furniture. Oh, I don't know much about that, but it sounds interesting. Yes, well, as I said, they want someone in the office, and looking at your past experience, it does look as if you fit quite a few of the requirements. So on your CV, it happens you've done some data entry. Yes, so that's one skill they want. Then they expect the person and they appoint to attend the meetings and take notes there. Okay, I've done that before, yes. And you'd need to be able to cope with general admin, filling and keeping reports and so on. That should be okay. And in my last job, I also had to manage the diary. Excellent. That is something they want here too. I'd suggest you add it onto your CV. I don't think you mentioned that, did you? No. So as far as the requirements go, they want good computer skills, of course, and they particularly mention spreadsheets. That should be fine. And international and interpersonal skills, which would be something that they'd check with your references. I think that should be okay. Yes? Then they mention that they want someone who is careful and takes care with details. Just looking at your CV, I'd say you are probably alright there. I think so, yes. Do they want any special experience? I think they wanted some experience of teleconferencing. I've got 3 years. I've got 3 years experience of that. Let's see. Yes, good. In fact, they are only asking for at least 1 year, and so that's great. So, is that something that might interest you? It is, yes. The only thing is, as you said, they were in North London, so it would be quite a long minute for me. Okay. So the second position might suit you better as far as the education goes. That is for a warehouse assistant, and that is in South London. Yes, that would be a lot closer. And you worked in the warehouse before, haven't you? Yes. So as far as the responsibilities for this position go, they want someone who can manage the stock, obviously, and also deliveries. That should be okay. You've got to keep track of stuff, but I have always been quite good with numbers. Good. That's their first requirement, and they want someone who is computer literate, which we know you are. Sure. Then they mention organizational skills. They want someone who is well organized. Yes, I think I am. Entirely. Yes, they go together really, don't they? Sure. Then the usual stuff. They want someone who can communicate well both oral and in typing. Okay, and for the last warehouse job I had, one of the things I enjoyed most was being part of a team. I found that was really essential for a job. Excellent. Yes, they do mention that they want someone who is used to that. Yes. Now, when you were working in a warehouse last time, what sorts of items were you dealing with? I was mostly, it was mostly bathroom and kitchen equipment, sinks and stoves and fridges. So, you are okay moving heavy things? Sure. I'm quite strong and I've had the training. Good. Now, as far as experience goes, they mention they want someone with a license and that you have experience of driving in London, so you can cope with the traffic and so on. Yes, no problem. And you've got experience of warehouse work. And the final thing they mention is customer service. I think looking at your CV, you are okay there. Right. So what about pay? Can you tell me a bit more about that, please? Listening, Part 1, Questions 1 to 10. Complete the notes below. Write one word and or a number for each answer. Employment agency, possible jobs. First job, administrative assistant in a company that produces furniture, North London. Responsibilities, data entry, go to meetings and take notes, general admin, management or diary. Requirements, good computer skills including spreadsheets, good interpersonal skills, attention to details, experience. Need a minimum of 1 year of experience of teleconferencing. Second job, warehouse assistant in South London. Responsibilities, stock management, managing deliveries. Requirements, ability to work with numbers, good computer skills, very organized and tidy, good communication skills, used to working in a team, able to cope with items that are heavy, need experience of driving in London, warehouse work, customer service.